Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Anthony, or Big B Statz, and welcome back to Minecraft Creative Cribs, episode 82. Woo-hoo! Every episode I do, I get more and more excited to 100, which is just crazy. I've been doing Creative Cribs, Survival Cribs, ever since I've started Minecraft Xbox 360, which is just fantastic. It's crazy. I just literally love this series, and I think if you enjoy doing something, you should definitely keep on doing it. Today we will be touring a world by a builder by the name of Phoenix, who is actually a very good friend of mine, who was on I think a Survival Cribs as well, or maybe the very first few episodes of Creative Cribs. It's just amazing to see his progress, and look at this huge, like, Coliseum area. I feel like I should have automatically switched in into some Sparta outfit now. It's just like, it's me, and just like throw cookies at people and like knock them out, and then yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But yeah, as you can see, the tall dragon right above us as well. Not tall, but long. You know what I mean. Dragons are long. They're not necessarily, well, they would be tall if they stood up. That'd be crazy if we had dragons in real life, like right now, like huge dragons that we could like buy at pet stores. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you've been a fan of Creative Cribs, you know I tend to rant on about random things, how mayonnaise was made in some small evil corner of the earth and was unleashed by someone, just simple things like that. But I do want to say that this is one guy that takes advantage of his builds. Like, I do want to say he like, the one thing I love about Minecraft builders, which I pick up like knowledge from every single one that I record. It's like everyone's different and everyone has their own creative mind, which is why I love this series as well. It's just so creative. And this build here, he went all the way up to the height limit, which was just crazy. Now, you may think it stopped loading here. Yes, you know, I kind of thought so too. Like maybe it stopped. Then you fly a little closer. Oh my god, it's loading up more, and then it's just, oh my god, it's loading up some more. Just like that. And I think there may be a little more actually. He actually built this again up into the height limit, which was just crazy. I also posted a picture on my Instagram as a preview for this episode, and it was a screenshot of this building. I think I'll fly back out so you can actually see the building in full spectrum. Which Spectrum, I think, is that my first time ever using Spectrum? It's at least my first time using it in Creative Cribs. I don't even know if that was the right choice of word for that moment, but it sounded pretty good at the time. It just rolled off my tongue. I think that's something I get from my dad. Like when I say those intelligent words like that, I don't know. It's just, I don't know why I'd say that. I just did. I could have just said view or something crazy like that. So yeah, let's fly back down. There's a couple things in here, and sorry for the lag issues you may see a bit, but he's in England actually, and of course I'm in the US, and our connection was getting a little crazy, so a couple times I lagged out. I had to come back in and try to load it all up, and Creative Cribs is not easy to do. You may load up a whole entire world and say, okay, let's get started, and then you lag out, and then you have to do that process over again. But I wouldn't trade it in for the world, like I said. But let's go ahead inside of this. Somewhat of a cathedral kind of a place, and his interior is really good as well, which I love that too. We have your exterior builders and we have your interior builders, and then you kind of have those people that do both when they want to. I think all exterior builders can do interior, it's just they may not want to, and we're gonna take over the world right now. Big B and Ducky, woo woo, we're gonna do this. This is happening. We had throne chairs and all that good stuff, but how are you guys doing? I want to check in with you. I haven't done that in a while. Hopefully your day is going great. Hopefully school is going good. And also, Minecraft Xbox One just came out this previous Friday, so you should be seeing some videos on my channel as well. If you're watching this, you've probably already seen a bunch of videos of Minecraft Xbox One already, and I have something new coming up for that, so I'll keep you guys posted on what I will do with the series. But again, Creative Cribs will not stop. I will tell you that now. Hashtag Creative Cribs does not stop. That's pretty much how that goes. I thought this was the library part. We do go to like somewhat of a library that reminded me of some kind of crazy thing, and this is just, I guess, on the second floor of this spot. But again, before I got distracted by Xbox One and stuff like that, I was focused on checking on you guys. How is school going? How are your grades doing thus far? You know, how did you make any new friends at school? are your friends going to your new school? If you're going to a new school, anything like that, let me know down in the comment box below. I love to see your comments and feedback like that. Now, he forewarned me on this spot. He knows I like hate these stairs that just go inside of a spiral. I call these what should I call these? The ice cream swirl stairs. I don't know. It just reminds me of going in like a swirl, all the way until we get to the top. It's just a never ending cycle. But I think we eventually do get up here. When I get up here, I think I lose about 10 pounds from running up here. He's much skinnier than me, so he just like passed me right by. I gotta like cut back on the cookies and the cake and all that good stuff. And we're gonna get some views out of the window that you can see exactly how tall this is. But knowing how tall the building is, I should have known the stairs would be that tall. But very, very good here. And you see that little center orb there? I don't know exactly what that was called, but I believe we are heading to a place called the loot room, I think. I was gonna say root room. The loot room, which you'll see. It's like where you get your money, your gold, your diamonds, your all that crazy stuff. Which I probably would have never found this place. And look at this ice floor. You can see right through that. And I found the beauty for ice through my TNT community build project, which I will also talk to you guys about that as well, what I will be doing with that. If you don't know what the TNT community build project is, I actually have more than a dozen episodes on my channel right now I started a world for TNT. So basically what we do is I invite subscribers, you guys, friends, all you guys are you guys, I love you guys. You guys are like my family for the most part. You're like the family I don't see, but I get to talk to, and I get to play with, and I get to, it's a lot of fun. I love you guys, and I wouldn't trade you guys in for the world. But enough enough sweet talking, you guys. Anyway, TNT Community Build Project is basically a full world where we build like stuff made out of TNT. Like I've built a huge giant TNT Rex. Other people have built like Take Your Shirt is actually working on a TNT Cathedral, which I want to be able to finish that up. I want him to come in and finish that up. It's just I haven't really had the time much. School's back in, so times have changed, so I'm still trying to adjust to certain people's schedule when it's on. I really should have picked up on it on summertime, but again, it's not easy. I do work full-time as well, and I do YouTube, so I don't do YouTube full-time like all the time, so you just kind of have to bear with me. If you're not able to contact me if I don't respond right away, I do apologize, but my days are sometimes kind of hectic. And now we have made it to the loot room. Yay! Alright, and now my voice cracked. I was like, yay! Yeah, this is the loot room. So we're gonna head down. The lava here is pouring too, which we don't want to touch. We definitely want to avoid at all costs. I remember there was I remember as a child, which these always bring up like childhood memories of mine. Oh, the horror. What happens is that I'll also explain a little bit about the loot room. But speaking of fire, so I was a child, maybe not a child, like 16. No, just kidding. I was at least like, let's see, I was maybe 13. 14 maybe, and I was staying at my grandmom's house and grandmother's house, and she had this kerosene heater. I may have been 13, 12, something like that, along those lines. And I'm just like some athletic person that always like runs to the house, and I'm like, I know you've probably done this before. Like, let's say you see two things that are like, let's say you see two furniture pieces that are even in the house. You like run along and then you like kind of swing on the furniture pieces, like you put your hands on one, your hand on the other, and you kind of like lift yourself up and like swing along, like to kind of jump, almost like you would do like downstairs. Like if you're going down like a flight of stairs, if they have like two rails, you kind of like hold on the rails and just like leap over it. That's kind of what I used to do with like the furniture in my house. Except this one morning, I think I had just got out of the shower, TMI, and she has this kerosene heater, and you know, it gets hot, very, very hot. And for some reason, I'm running through the house, and I decided to do that on the kerosene heater with my hand, and I literally burned my hand up. Like, my hand is like appealing. It's not good at all. So I had to get that like doctored up and all that stuff. Good thing I didn't have to go to the hospital, but it was very bad, and I definitely didn't do that again. I had a lot of injuries as a kid, not really a lot, but I had a decent fair amounts to remind myself that, you know, that hurt, I guess. Well, none that show today. Just maybe like things like, you know, getting scratched or something like that may show. I don't know exactly where we are here. This looks like some kind of a like Cloud 9 place or something. I don't know exactly what this was, or maybe that may be by the loot room, like where all the steam goes. I don't know. I didn't really focus on where we were actually going, but I knew we were going on some kind of a route here. Let's continue on now. We're going to do a lot of walking through the forest, which I'll talk to you as well. And Phoenix, like I said, he's a smart guy. And it was crazy how, like, okay, so we used to play, we recorded like creative cribs together and stuff like that. Friends, of course. And then I think one day I was playing a round of Hunger Games with Stampy, and I think he invited Phoenix, which was crazy. Like, almost everybody knows each other at some point. Like, I didn't think Stampy knew Phoenix, and I didn't think Phoenix knew Stampy, and it was just, I haven't talked to Phoenix in such a long time. So Stampy invites me to his Hunger Games, so we're playing, and then he invites Phoenix to the party. You know, like, we're gathering people for Hunger Games. I think we were getting ready to film or something like that, and I'm just like, why does this name look so familiar, Phoenix? And he's like, hey, Big B's in the party. And he's like, Phoenix. Oh my God, Phoenix. I'm like, oh my God. And it was just that kind of bromance moment that we had there. It was very special. I don't think Phoenix may think it was that special, but it was special. Phoenix, very special. But yeah, and that's why we kind of like rekindled the fire there, which is just crazy. Like, I love bumping into people, especially. Oh, I'm gonna hold the door open for you. You had my end of where that normally happens. Like, I normally get stuck on button doors and stuff like that. And he was like, I don't know why we went in there. I normally get stuck on button doors, and you guys either have to like hold the door open for me or stand on the pressure plate for me. If you do have a Creative Cribs world, I'm not gonna tell you like just use pressure plates because of me. You can use exactly whatever you want. Either way, I'll find a way to get inside the door. If you want to just break it down for me, that'll work as well. But yeah, Phoenix has had a very good fair luck of killing me in Hunger Games lately, which I've not been too kin to, but I still love him, okay? Alright, so let's head on out here too. We're actually going to get ready to sleep soon too, so we can get another tour around during the day. But I think soon we're going to get ready to actually head to the library and see what's in store for us there. And the library is actually very creepy too. Alright, what are you doing? Are you ready? Oh, I think we're going to actually sleep quick. So let's go ahead and sleep and get ready to go through the night here. Let's see, can we sleep? There we go. Get a good night's rest now. So we can actually see more during the day. I seem like sometimes it turns night like really, really fast. It's kind of like unbelievable here. So yeah, let's keep moving forward now. Whoop, whoop, and follow him through this. I think I would have never found this on my own had I not been following him. I kind of feel like the building where the library was like somewhere down below, but I guess it's like over here. But again, Phoenix is someone that I can definitely say that he enjoys building, and he should be like some kind of architect, I can't say that word for some reason. I think everyone has that word like they cannot say, but yeah, he should be some architect that should just, I don't know, it's just, I think a lot of people that build Minecraft should definitely go into the field of like of building like in real life, because like you guys' visions are so good. It's unbelievable. I think you don't want to, it may be not something you enjoy in real life, so this may be your way to escape in Minecraft. And I think he kind of uses that as an outlet. Like, he gets lost in Minecraft, which that's when you can generally tell that someone actually loves the game. If you do this because you just literally enjoy it, he's the type of guy that doesn't really rush. Like, he hops on and he just gets lost in the game, which is fantastic. And I really look up to people like that. I love Minecraft as well. It's definitely one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for about like almost 3 years straight now, especially for Xbox. I wasn't able to play it on PC back then, so that's why I was so excited for it to come to Xbox. And this creepy music is really, really creeping me out. It just totally changed my whole mood just now. It just very creeped me out. Oh, let's see if we can get up here. There we go. And there should be a chest there, I think. I don't think I actually look in that chest. No, I don't. Is he gonna jump off? Are you gonna jump off, Phoenix? He jumped off. I thought he would fly, but he didn't fly. Yeah, but this is the library part. As you can see, the field next there. And if I get a chance, I'll link his other episode down below in the description. If not, there's a playlist where you guys can check it out. It's one of the first few episodes. I believe like episode 17 or something in the very, very early stages. But it's crazy though. And if you also have a world, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Try to get me a screenshot of your world any way possible. Instagram and Twitter is probably the best way to contact me. Mainly Twitter, because I can respond to you right then. And Instagram's like for pictures like in my real life and other stuff like that. If you guys want to see me lift weights and yeah, eat cookies, then that's the place to be. Or sometimes also do upload sneak previews of upcoming videos to my channel, which is crazy as well. Which all of those links are down below in the description. So, oh, did he fly finally? The duck has wings. There we go. And that's a view of that. The one onto the right almost looks like a statue, that huge giant building to the right. It almost looks like a statue giving a thumbs up, but it's not. And you see like the wheels over here, like the buildings actually working. I love like the interactive style buildings. Like this Hunger Games I played, Chronos Awakening, which the map has like a huge volcano, which was built by a friend of mine, Craft Kings, which was just... It's crazy. So if you didn't see that, you definitely want to check that out. Like, I love interactive maps. They're just crazy. And if you can have things like actually moving and we didn't lag up, I guess we'll just have to see how Xbox One is, and if we can maybe do something like have things going without the lag being so crazy. He just kind of scattily zoomed past me there. So let's see if we can catch up to him. We may be trying to catch up to him, but it's like he's always like one step ahead of me no matter where he goes. And look at that building pouring out the water there. Very good landmarks and very good village here. But I think him and his friend kind of started this village off. And the thing is that like they kind of regretted it at first, because they made this huge entire giant space, and there's like a net flying in front of me. And they made this huge giant space here, and as they started building like the buildings there, and look, a horse training pen. He's already ready for when we get horses on Minecraft, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and all that good stuff. He's already pumped and excited for us. There's this horse pen. But yeah, they're gonna have to do a little bit of bug fixing before they can actually give us horses. But there was an article about that as well, which I try to keep you guys updated as well about horses. So if you don't know anything about horses will eventually come. They said they just jump around too much right now, so they'll probably have to fix that up before they give it to us, or they'll probably give it to us then patch it or something like that. I don't know how that's gonna actually work out, but I'll let you guys know. You guys will be the first to know from me, so trust me. And this stroll in the park right here was just something he was like, he loves to just stroll around and then like have these like little things there, here and there. Like I think he even had like a little building where you can like throw nether warts in, and then it gives you like bottles of wine, which was crazy. I don't know if that's actually in here now. I had to do a little bit of editing, so I don't know if it's in here. There's Archester that way, Tranquil Pond, Blacksmith, Southern Gate, Eastern Hole, Gypsy Camp, and Relic Library. That's where I believe we've almost been to most or the majority of those areas, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's head around here and see exactly what's... Oh, I think this goes to the very first part. I remember, oh, look at that. That you just got a glimpse of something in the sky. If you saw that, you might want to rewind it and peek at it again. But we do go over by it, and I will show you guys. I will fly up. This is the something pond. I don't remember what that was, but we'll go to the area too. I'll still show you that. Sorry for like fading that off, but I think something happened there, or either I lagged out or something crazy like that. But I'll be sure to like show you guys. I don't want to miss anything in here. And he also has a world. Well, this world, it's like pixel art and also like builds as well. You don't really see that much often. Like you don't see a world who's really good at organic builds and like pixel arts and builds. Like he's like the jack of all trades, seriously. Like he's really good. And almost everybody that I just filmed for Creative Cribs is really good too. And I appreciate everyone who supports the series. It means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. But look at that dragon! That is awesome. And I don't know why I said that. It should be, look at that dragon. Or something like that. I should do some kind of a medieval voice. Oh, mate, look at that dragon. Or I should probably do something like that. I think maybe, possibly, I don't know. But we're gonna fly up to both of those dragons and check them out. And to think that, he built so much in this world, it's just crazy. I love it though. It's amazing. I love it. Even like playing Hunger Games with like dragons and crazy stuff like that. And I just love how creative you can be. It's just amazing. But let's fly up, check this dragon out. This one looks way more like mean than the other one, but this is a tough looking dragon. It is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's awesome. So great job on this one. Now there is something in this world I do want to say it's like bad, but it's good. I'll show you. Like it's not a good thing, but it's a good build. Like it's how did we say it before? You'll just have to see it. We go inside of the Nether and you'll see it before our in today's video. You'll definitely see that. But yeah, this is a really nice dragon here. Looks like bedrock and netherrack, which was two very good textures to use on this one, I think. And he has like the lava behind it. And this dragon's huge. I feel like when I got on it, it just got I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna finish that line, okay? That just didn't sound right. All right. Okay, so there we go. There's that dragon there, and I think that this almost looks like a that kind of looked like a tornado right here. It looks like he was building that kind of spiraled up, and that's my first time actually noticing that there. It almost looked like a tornado going up. And we're gonna go back and head to this little cave here, and it has like a face there. It looks like he was building another dragon up there. That's actually unfinished, but again, he has so much stuff that's finished in the world. And I was telling him, like, nothing in Minecraft is ever really finished. You know, it's almost like always on hold. You know, someone may start a world here and there, start two worlds, start building. But there's always something you can add to make it just even that much better. You may feel like, you know, I'll come back to this world, or there's always something you can do to it. And I forget what this area is, but it feels kind of dangerous, so I think I want to leave things. I just don't feel safe here. It's lava. You know, if my cookies get too close, they're gonna like roast, and it's just not gonna be good. There's nothing worse than a burnt cookie. It literally tastes like two different things. Like, you have your warm baked cookie, then you have a burnt cookie that tastes like just doesn't taste great at all. So that's the tornado. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like a tornado. I'm pretty sure it is. That's definitely a tornado. That's awesome. It's built out of cobwebs. Well, man, what a beast. That is seriously, I tip my hat to him for that. But we're gonna fly up and take a look at this three-headed dragon, which is like probably one of the first few three-headed dragons that I've seen. There's a couple people that I know that are really good at building dragons. Craftological, iRise, Phoenix, a bunch of other people as well, which are very good at building dragons, and it always just seems to amaze me. It's like not even, it goes past the point of like being in Minecraft. It goes to almost looking very realistic here. So let's follow him around, and I think I know I actually go up and fly up to the dragon. I think I don't know if there's like a vantage point that we get to where you can see it, or that we're just like strolling still through the village. But look how long and huge that thing is, and that did not sound right. But yeah, let's fly up. Let's fly up and check this dragon out now. And it's like a full-grown dragon. Like, that's the thing. It's not even like he cut it short. Like, he just literally like went all out on this dragon. And that's the tornado here. And look at this view here. I literally have no words to say. I want you guys to comment the first thing that comes to mind when you see this picture right now. I'll give you guys a second. Just first thing comes to mind, just put it down in the comment box below. Oh, hopefully I don't see comments like french fries or like, you know, socks, or if you guys are thinking things like that. I don't know. I hope that you guys would think something about the three-headed dragon that was just staring at you. Very evil looking, I think. And Phoenix, where are you? Oh, there you go. I see you. Almost lost you there, buddy. So yeah, let's keep heading on now. I think we're gonna, and this was the, this is the winery place. I think you actually see, you get some wine here on the way, which or that could be fruit punch. It all depends on your imagination. If you want that to be, I don't know, cranberry juice or something crazy like that, it could be cranberry juice or something crazy like that. That's just what it can be. But we're gonna keep heading on now. I think we're gonna get ready to head into the Nether, I think. Phoenix, yeah, oh, there he is. He just kind of like skips forward, so sorry for the lag here, but it just tends to like, it just doesn't really work out. So I'm hoping on Xbox One it's much better, which I'll probably already have kept you guys updated on that. And here's a little secret lever that you press. Ooh, I always love secret spots. They make me feel somewhat special. I get to go inside the little secret areas here. This looks like almost like the Towns Hall, or like the, not necessarily a Towns Hall, it's like a, I don't remember, the courtyard, I think that's what he named it, like a courtyard area. And sorry if I do get some of the names wrong on this. And let's go through here now and check out the Nether, which is right up here. So here we go, and this is where I'm going to show you guys like the bad thing that's bad, but it's good. It's weird. Like, it's such a good build, but it's just it's just hard to explain. And we're gonna show you the guys that created. We're gonna show you the thing that created mayonnaise. I don't think you guys are prepared for it, but this thing here created mayonnaise, and this is exactly, see the doors. I knew it. I knew it was gonna hit me at some point. It was just karma. He caught it the first time, I caught it the second time. So on this tour now to catch the guy who created mayonnaise, the terrible thing which I cannot stand. Oh god, okay, let's go here. Or he's actually the guy too that made raisin cookies look like chocolate chip cookies. That guy, that guy that you just don't want to see at all. So yeah, let's keep moving forward. This creepy Nether music is kind of leading us on the way, but it's, I don't know, I'm a little freaked out right now by it actually. Oh, by him, because I'm hoping he doesn't throw like jars of mayonnaise mixed with raisin cookies. Oh my god. Almost just, oh god, that was disgusting. Man, that just didn't, and here he is right here. So he kind of built this kind of a evil hellish guy here, almost like the devil, if you want to say that, in the Nether. So it was like bad, but it's such a good build, but it's like a bad thing, you know what I mean? But to each his own. This is definitely something that you add to the end, and he could be like some kind of a boss or something like that. And also he has like a minion from him like jumping out of the lava over there. So I thought this was very cool actually. Again, it was something bad, but I really thought it was very cool, and the way he built it was just awesome. Like, he said it took him a very long time to do, especially to get like the nose and to get it to look up like that. I thought that was pretty sick, and I always love creative things like that, and I think that's what makes Creative Cribs. And this is the first time that I've ever seen something like this in Creative Cribs, which is what I want to start bringing to the table. I don't want you guys to ever think that I'm not thinking, or I'm not, you know, trying to get people that, you know, are very creative in Creative Cribs. Like, sometimes you may, if you feel like, you know, okay, you haven't posted an episode of Creative Cribs in a while, I'm really trying. But again, if you want your world on Creative Cribs, try to contact me down below in the links. Sending me screenshots of your worlds along with your gamer tag helps as well, and I really try my best to get back to you. I was following a couple people on Twitter as well and sending out scheduled times. Like, I'll schedule a time with you to record what's best depending on our time zone, other things like that. So yeah, let's get ready to exit the Nether now. And maybe this is groundbreaking. We've actually faced the guy that actually created mayonnaise and those raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies. And we're back at Archester. And we're closing in on the final minutes of today's Creative Cribs episode, which is like, I don't want to. I love this. I love it so much. I can tour this world literally all day. There's like some kind of an angel build there. I think that's exactly what we needed after seeing what we just saw. Yeah, so that just made me feel 20 times better. And this was the build too that I cut off earlier, which I apologize for. And he also built cars here. Now, he didn't build any of those in particular. Like, that's not a Bugatti, that's not a Porsche or anything like that. He just kind of was going with the flow. And the crazy thing about this one is all this stuff works. Like he has the blinkers, the headlights, the brake lights, like things like that work on this, which is crazy. I'll actually go inside of the car so you can see like the mechanisms inside, which is just, who does that? Like, that is crazy. And look at that pixel build there, Liquid Craft, Phoenix there. That's awesome there. I don't know if that's his build clan. You might want to message him to see if you're a builder and maybe he may need some help, or maybe he's a nice enough guy to actually help you build something too as well. Now you have to remember, you cannot help everyone. You try your best, but you almost have to do what you can and kind of just roll with the punches. So just don't never stress out on anything about that. Like, if you can't get to 1,000, just picture like someone throwing 1,000 apples at you at once. Maybe not throwing, but tossing. You can only catch but so many, you know, and after a while you kind of realize like, okay, I just can catch what I can catch, and the rest I just have to maybe pick up later. That's kind of like how you have to go about the things. There's a nice build there. There's that is awesome. As you can see, like the blade is going in the character and it says Knife Street, like 9th Street. That is freaking amazing. I love that a lot. It's a very awesome build here. He also has like a little Easter egg on here, like as himself, which is crazy, which I'll go to. And not the duck skin that he is, but it's like an actual, it's like an actual build of himself. Like it's crazy. I don't know if he's like 20 feet tall in real life, but he's really he's really big in this game. Look at this race car there. There's a motorcycle. I think he even made Jaws, if I'm not mistaken. I remember when I first thought this was a dolphin, I was like, wait. Then I saw the front of it, I was like, no dolphin is that mean looking, which I need to hurry up and get out of his mouth because, oh god, he would have just bit me there. So yeah, that was Jaws. You have a sniper rifle here, which was a nice build there, probably for like Call of Duty or something like that. There's trains, and as you can see, like to the right, that's him there. That's like the Easter egg there. There's the Phoenix looking bird there, which is like one of his skin. Look at this. That's like a build of him, an organic version of him, which is just insane. And I do want to say he builds this legitly on Xbox only. No converting from PC, nothing crazy like that. It's crazy. He's also built some things in the TNT community build project as well, which you can expect that soon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's episode of Creative Cribs, you guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy. Again, I'm working on a lot of content for you guys, and I'm hoping to bring you guys some of the best content for Xbox One. Some new series kicking out soon, which I'll keep you guys updated on. Just doing a lot of planning, a lot of thinking. I want to give you guys the best content. Like I said, I really want to maximize my brain and just think of some things that has not been thought of before and just bring you guys that plus more. Like that's exactly how I do it. And I think when my passion is just so driven, and my motivation, you guys give me so much motivation, it's crazy, and I really do appreciate all you guys from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, that was pretty much it for today's episode of Creative Cribs, you guys. Huge giant character here. We saw a lot of things today. Again, we saw like bad things, good things, not like bad builds, but all amazing builds here. And I will also add either his Twitter link down below in the description. Also, if you saw this episode, drop him a hey or something, or tell him he had a good episode, or tell him, like, let him know how he builds in his Twitter, like down below. I'll link him there. If you want to contact him, maybe he can help you out with building or something like that. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys have the best day. Don't let anything get to you, and just stay inspired and just be yourself, no matter what. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop the like, it really helps the series grow, and be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with the latest Cribs and much more series and more. Until the next, I will talk to you guys later. Peace out. Peace.